Everybody, how you doing? Minnesota Luke. With the recent release of Caustic vs. Big K, I saw that a lot of people were fascinated by the bleeping out of a name that Caustic said. So really quick, I figured I'd go over a short history of censorship in battle rap, and here we go. Number 1, Goodz Hennesy Bottle. March 2011, Goodz vs. Hall of the Don. Night of main events 1. Goodz is heckled by a crowd member. He proceeds to throw a bottle at said audience member. This was edited out of the final version. Number 2, Qps Third round vs. Jonny Storm. October 2014, QP vs. Jonny Storm, Duel in the Desert. QP's third round went off on an anti-Jewish tangent, calling Jews demonic, kikes, and accusing them of controlling the media and the banks. QP also went off on event organizer Teddy Grizzle. Not only did Calicoe cut off his round early, but the entirety of the third was removed from the final release. Number 3, Amzilla's Tall T line. July 2012, Amzilla vs. Luciano Crakk, King of the Dots Outbreak event. Stockton, California battle rapper Tall T had just been murdered only months prior to this event. During the event, Amzilla stated that he would kill Luciano in broad daylight. "I will Tall T this motherfucker." Amzilla later contacted King of the Dot and requested to have the moment censored from the battle out of respect for the slain battler. Number 4, Disaster punches Math Hoffa. June 2014, Math Hoffa vs. Disaster, King of the Dots Battle of LA 5 event. Los Angeles battler Disaster faces off against Brooklyn battler Math Hoffa. At the end of the battle, Disaster punches Math Hoffa and a brawl ensues. Disaster was subsequently fined and suspended from King of the Dot for 1 year. This was left out of the final version of the battle. Number 5, Math Hoffa punches Serious Jones. September 2013, Math Hoffa vs. Serious Jones, URL's Summer Madness 3 event. Previously discussed battler Math Hoffa faces off against New Jersey battler Serious Jones. Following a loud noise from Serious Jones after a failed punchline, Math Hoffa punches Serious Jones. Math Hoffa was subsequently banned from URL, and the battle never dropped. Number 6, Holohan, Sharon, and Pat Stay. February 2015, Pat Stay vs. Sharon, King of the Dots Blackout 5 event. Ottawa battler Sharon planned to bring out ex-King of the Dot champion Holohan in a personal angle during his third against Pat Stay. Only minutes prior to the battle, Pat Stay's group found out about the plan and vowed to cause a brawl if Holohan was allowed on stage. Facing these threats with only minutes until the battle, King of the Dot league owner Organic, who had just had another event plagued with violence, barred Holohan from being on stage. Number 7, Disaster throws a beer can. January 2013, Disaster vs. Arcane at King of the Dot's Blackout 3 event. Certain members of the audience boo Los Angeles battler Disaster during his third round. Disaster proceeds to throw a beer can in their direction. It ends up hitting a woman standing nearby. This is subsequently removed from the pay-per-view and the final release. Number 8, Averbs work phone number. September 2009, Averbs vs. Marv 1 at Grind Time's Battle of the Bay 5 event. Marv 1 began questioning Averbs' claim to being a street guy. Marv 1 ended his scheme by notoriously releasing Averbs' alleged work phone number.
Yo, you think I'm lying? Dial 314-227-12 and ask Ali who's the best person he got in sales.
And as you can tell, the entirety of the phone number was censored. Number 9, Disaster drops a name. February 2011, Disaster and Awkwards vs. Archaic and O'Shea, Lab Battle Street Rider event. Addressing Archaic's legal issues, Disaster attempted to take a personal angle, emphasizing that the gun in the gun charge Archaic faced was not his own. The name that Disaster mentioned was edited out of the final version of the battle.
I was never the dude that got caught with the piece. Shit, you was the dude that gripped the heat. It was your homeboys.
Number 10, The Opponent's Girlfriend. 2006, Majesty and Cyanide vs. Sage and Don P, World Rap Championships. During their first round, Don P drops a bomb that right before the battle, he got Majesty's girl's phone number.
You can speak with me I treat bitches bad. How I got the girl number you came with. And her name, it's right there. It's 201 9 1. Nigga, I'm that fine. Nigga, I'll kill this squad. You ain't touching me. There's too many niggas up here.
Number 11, The Random Guy. February 2015, Hitman Holla vs. Shotty Hora at King of the Dot's Blackout 5 event. During Hitman's first round, a member of the audience interrupts the battle.
Trey, no three-point shot. Double meaning. You cross the line, there's no three-point shot. But when I say I shoot the Trey...
fucking nigga. We run this shit.
While that was still included in the official release, his subsequent beatdown by several individuals was not.